Just kidding. There's sound. I just wasn't talking. I was just moving my mouth. How's everybody doing today? Haha, there was sound. You guys just didn't hear it. So I was just tricking you guys. So, welcome to Monday Positivity. Woo! It's Monday, beginning of the week. It's the first day of scary stuff. Woo! Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Scary stuff. Got you guys all though, huh, Muhammad? All right, scary stuff. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Hello? No, Carl's not here. You need him down there immediately? What? I will tell him. You know, he does like it really hot. All right, so I will get to Carl. I'll pass that message on. And I'm not his secretary. You need to start sending it to his secretary, not me. All right. What? No. Really? That happened? Okay, we'll get back to you. All right, I'll let Carl go. Okay. Ciao. Sorry, that's Carl's boss calling. You know, I was wondering where he's at. So today, what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about kind of what was discussed in the trainings today. And I'm going to interview some people a little bit. Okay? And we're going to ask a few questions of, you know, some things that they would use if a zombie apocalypse happened. Because like we studied the zombie apocalypse training, it's actually a good training to have that just makes it fun for a good natural disaster. So I'm going to bring in some people, if I don't have anybody in here to help me. So I know Christina wanted to come in. Where are you at, Christina? You're supposed to be in here at 1 o'clock. It's after 1. Staff, can you send me a person from can somebody help me get some people? Because I don't know where everybody's at. Everybody's disappeared on Clayton again. Oh, there's somebody. Thank you, Mona. All right. Thank you. Yeah, go around. Okay. So our first guest is a Texan.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, it's Christina. Say hi out there, Christina.
Hello.
All right, so today you guys studied how to survive a zombie apocalypse,
yes.
Right? So what I want to know, okay, because you learned how things that you might need, okay, things that are important to take care of yourself if a zombie apocalypse happened.
Yes.
Or a natural disaster, hurricanes, earthquakes, a big power outage, things like that. So, tell me, in the training, and you heard all the stuff that you would need, what are 5 things that you would take that you feel are very important for you to have in there?
Water.
Okay, water. Why is water important?
Because you're dehydrated.
Dehydrated, yes. Water is the source of life, so you might need some water. What else?
Food.
Food? What kind of food? So you're going to go get some frozen chicken and have that?
nobody can put like canned stuff
Canned stuff. Why do you want canned stuff?
because you don't eat, you get sick.
Yeah, because it keeps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The other stuff that's perishable, will go bad. Okay, what else?
You need some supplies, you don't get hurt.
What? Oh, first aid kit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a first aid kit?
Yes.
Okay, there's 3. What else do you think?
You need an axe.
An axe, okay.
And you need like a bear trap too.
A bear trap?
Yes.
A bear trap? We don't have bears around here.
For the zombies.
Okay. But then you're just gonna have a footless zombie. It'll just chop their foot off and they'll crawl towards you.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. So those are 5 pretty. Well, 4 of them are really good. The bear trap, I don't know. Do you want to be lugging that thing around? It's super heavy.
No.
Yeah. You got so water. Of course, water. Water is super important to have. Because we do need water to survive.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You said canned food.
Yep.
A first aid kit.
Yep.
An axe. Okay. What's the axe for?
To chop up zombie head ring.
Okay, to chop up a zombie. What else? If there's no electricity and it's wintertime, what might you need to make?
A lantern. A fire.
A fire to stay warm. Yeah. And then what else?
I think you need like a lantern.
Okay.
Oh, blankets to stay warm.
Some blankets to stay warm. Okay. All right. No, those are 5 really, really good things. Other than the bear trap, I don't know about that. Bear trap. No, but that is really, really good. All right, cool. So, if you had a job in the zombie apocalypse, what would you be?
Tell the jokes to them.
Oh, you'd be the joke teller.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't know how important that would be in the zombie apocalypse, though. I might have to sacrifice you to the zombies.
Well, I could use my brother as it.
You use your brother? You throw your brother as bait?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Don't want to be her brother. Did you hear that? She's going to throw him to bait.
Yep.
Oh, all right. Well, cool. Well, thank you for sharing. I
Welcome.
really appreciate that. Wow, those are some good things. The bear trap, we don't have a lot of bears around here. Pretty heavy, but you never know.
Next.
Yeah. You gotta sit there.
Okay.
So, did you pay attention to the zombie apocalypse training?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. So because I know you don't like scary stuff like that. So we'll say, what if there's a natural disaster? Okay, like an earthquake, something like that. Okay, because it's almost the same kind of training. What are 5 things you feel are very important for you to have?
First aid kit,
First aid kit. How come?
just in case of injury.
Injury. Yeah, it's always important that the injury's taken care of. If you cut yourself or break something, it's super important to take care of that. So yes, a first aid kit is super important. What else?
Like some snacks, bring some snacks down.
Some snacks. So are you talking like fresh fruit? Or are you talking candy bars? What you talking?
Candy bars.
How come? Why are those better than probably fresh fruit?
They taste better.
Well, they taste better, but they last longer because fruit will go bad, right?
Yeah.
A candy bar lasts a while. Okay. What else?
Protection.
Protection, like what type of protection? Like
Firearms or something.
okay, some type of weapon.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
All right, very good. Just in case, because you might need some protection. Because not only if we're talking about a zombie apocalypse, you got the monsters, but there's also bad people out there who might try to come take your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, protection. That's a good one. What else?
I don't know what else.
You don't know what else? Think maybe some warm clothes in case it gets cold.
Yeah, warm clothes.
Warm clothes, some good shoes in case you have to walk far.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. Yeah, that stuff is actually really good to have. Especially the first aid kit. First aid kits are very important, and they're small enough you can throw them in a backpack and carry them. And like she said, snacks. Sometimes snacks might be better because they're smaller. You can carry more. You might have to just ration yourself a little bit. Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that with me. I really appreciate it.
Okay, but you probably also need some luck as well.
Some what?
Some luck.
Yeah, you would definitely need some luck to survive too. That is something super important. Oh, she's got some Halloween tarot cards there.
Your card, any card.
Pick a card, any card? All right. Let's see. This is gonna be interesting. Can I look at it?
Yes.
I got 3 of ghosts.
Okay.
Oh, does that have the meaning? Oh, I hope that's good.
I know. Real.
Oh, she's gonna tell me what it means because some luck is important.
3 of ghosts. It means celebration of friendship, good luck, the fruits of love, a positive outcome, and comfort and healing.
Well, there we go, right there. She said I needed luck, and look at I drew the card that gives me luck. Is that lucky or what? I need to go play the lottery now. Well, thank you.
Welcome.
All right. All right. Well, Catherine shared with us her things that she would think she would need. Okay. So our next person will be coming in a second. So start thinking, because if you're coming in, guys, you need to think about the 5 things that you could take. Because, we studied a lot of stuff. We have a lot of lists, but 5 things is all you can carry in this scenario. All right? So out there in the internet world, if you're on there, you should tell me what those, throw Emily as a trap. I don't know. She's pretty fast. She Mo said to throw you out as a zombie trap.
Throw me where?
As the zombie bait.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, you're fast, you're wiry.
Kill me off first. Yeah, I wouldn't want you to get killed off. You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Not you.
Yeah.
You think you're beautiful?
Yeah, I always.
Well, Paul is beautiful.
It's all the hair.
Yeah.
I know,
He
guys.
does have a
Part
pretty.
your hair, go like this. Get it out of your face.
Yeah,
There you go.
it's covering your eyes right there. There we go. All right, so you paid attention during the training, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? What did they talk about today?
Positive.
No, it was not positivity.
No, scary stuff.
It is scary stuff, but specifically, you didn't pay attention, did you?
Yes, I did.
Then what was the topic?
She taught me in all the scary stuff.
What's the topic?
I didn't read that.
How to survive a zombie apocalypse.
Fuck that.
You didn't pay attention. You were sleeping, weren't you?
No.
You see, the zombie apocalypse would have happened, Steve, and they would have came and they would have eaten you because you were asleep.
No.
But they probably would have got sick and died.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's all right. All right, so a zombie apocalypse happens, okay? We get overrun by zombies. What are 5 essential things you think you might need to survive?
Water,
Water. Why?
food,
Why water?
nothing you won't get hydrated.
Yeah, you gotta stay hydrated.
Food,
Food. What kind of food?
any kind of food.
Any kind. So I'm gonna go buy some.
Chili dog.
Huh?
Chili dog.
Chili dogs. So chili cans might be good. Hot dogs, I don't know.
Yeah.
Unless they're canned hot dogs or jarred hot dogs, which they do have.
No, perhaps.
Yeah, but what are they? You're gonna survive off that, or is it gonna go bad? Not being refrigerated.
No, probably go bad.
Probably go bad. So you gotta find a canned hot dogs or jarred hot dogs, which they do have.
Oh, they do?
Yes, they do have them. Okay, so food, water, food. What else?
Clothing,
Clothing. What kind of clothing?
pants and shirts.
Pants and shorts, long sleeve stuff, so you can't get bit, right? All right. So good, proper clothing. What else? You're just gonna take those 3 things? Nothing else?
I ain't thinking of nothing else.
Can't think of anything else? Well, you didn't pay attention. Look at this list of stuff. Look at that. There's all kinds of stuff you could take. Matches, pots and pans.
Flashlight.
Huh?
batteries.
A flashlight, batteries. How about rope?
Well,
A map. Matches. First aid. A hatchet or an axe. Duct tape.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So those will be the things that you would take. Do you think if a zombie apocalypse happened that you would survive it?
No.
No. Why not?
No.
Because you're not fast.
No.
Well, that takes me to my point. Since he feels he's not fast and that he wouldn't survive. Remember, in a zombie apocalypse, you have to be faster than one other person.
The zombie.
No, just one other person. Just be faster than one other person.
Yeah.
I'm pretty fast, actually. You won't want to test that theory. Okay, I may be big, but I'm fast. Okay, so you got to be faster than one other person, and if you're not faster than somebody else, learn to trip somebody. So they fall down and the zombies get them.
That's how I do
That's what you're gonna do? You're gonna trip somebody,
it.
and then they fall, and then the zombies eat them? Hey, it's a good tactic.
As long as it takes time to eat.
Huh?
As long as they don't eat.
As long as they don't eat you, you're okay? So you're that type of person.
Yeah.
Alright, so if you could have one job during the zombie apocalypse, what job would you have?
Territory.
You'd be the janitor. You'd have a lot of stuff to clean up if you were the janitor. But in your community or whatever, you would be the person that cleans up everything?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that is a job that you need. You need to clean up after everybody, keep the area clean and tidy. So thank you. That's actually really good. That's some good stuff. And janitor is something that you could probably use because you have to sweep up all the dead zombies that I ended up killing. You know? Because I'd be the guy that takes care of the zombies.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, thank you, Steve. I appreciate it.
Next question.
So just clothes, okay? I don't know why clothes would be super important. Let's see. Mom was like, I'm good at tripping people. Yeah, all right. All right, send in the next victim of the zombie apocalypse. Oh, it's Zach. Zach Attack, the Zippin' Zacker. How you doing, sir?
Great.
All right, so you paid attention in the training a little bit today, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's how to survive a zombie apocalypse.
Yep.
So you guys talked about everything that you might need, okay, in a zombie apocalypse.
Yep.
What are 5 things you feel are the most important for you?
Well, I'm gonna say machete.
A machete. Machete's good because you use that to chop wood, chop zombies. You know, make bank weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely food.
Food. What type of food?
Well, guess probably animals since you're out in the wild.
So learn to be able to hunt and stuff. Yeah, definitely super important.
And lots of water.
Lots of water. Lots of water. Say everybody talked about lots of water. And I'm gonna talk about that a little bit. Okay, carrying water. Water's heavy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are 2 things that exist that everybody should have at their houses. Okay, that can help with water. Okay, because there's dirty water out there, right?
Right.
And you don't want to drink that. Why?
Because has bacteria.
Bacteria and stuff in it. So something good to have on you is a water filter.
Oh, okay.
They have water pumps, the hand ones, that you can buy, and you could put it in dirty water, and it makes the water clean for you to drink.
Okay.
And the other thing that they put in, and sometimes they have them in first aid kits, are I believe they're iodine tablets that you drop into the water and it cleans them. Yeah, so not necessarily have to carry water with you guys, but maybe have in your kit a water filter.
Right.
That way, when you find water, like by the river or something, you can pump your own water and get it clean.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because water, even water over time, carrying it with you can go bad. So you always got to have an alternate plan.
Right.
And then if you can't do that, something you can do with water is you boil water and it cleans it. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you get it hot and then whatever's in it dies. It may not be clear, it might be dirty looking, but it's clean, but it doesn't have bacteria anymore.
Oh yeah.
And then you can drink it. So that's always something to think about, because carrying a bunch of water for one person, you know, it'd be like carrying one of those big old 5-gallon jugs, and that'd get heavy, especially if you're trying to outrun a zombie.
Yep.
You know, not gonna work.
Nope. Not
It's gonna slow you down, and then you're gonna become a zombie because they're gonna eat you.
Yep.
But hey, if it's me they're eating, they've got a lot to eat, so they'll be busy, so the rest of you guys can escape.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. Thank you.
No problem.
But the machete, I like the machete. That is a useful tool.
Because guns are loud.
Guns are loud. So if you don't want to use a gun, because a gun can attract zombies, right?
Mm-hmm.
A bow and arrow.
Oh yeah.
Those are silent. If anybody's ever watched The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon always used a bow and arrow because it was silent.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Oh. So if there's one job or role in a zombie apocalypse, what do you think yours would be? What would you be?
I'm gonna say the leader of the. I'm gonna say the leader of the group, since I want to kill all the zombies, because I'll be the serious one.
Oh, he'd be the leader. He'd be like Negan or the governor from The Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. So see, he'd want to be the leader. He'd take charge and tell everybody else what they need to do. but then he'd also take care of the zombies too. He'd be one of the tougher guys. All right, cool. Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing that.
No
We got the leader, we got a janitor, and then we got the comedian. Let's see. Water. Yep. All right. And next we got Mr. Andrew Ross. Come on down.
Hello.
Hello. So, scoot over this way a little.
Yep.
All right. So you paid to did you pay attention to the training today?
Yes.
All right. So what was the topic today?
What to do in an apocalypse.
That's right. A zombie apocalypse. What to do? So you guys talked about a lot of stuff you should have, things that you should prepare for, right?
Yeah.
What are 5 things that you feel that are super important that you should have?
Food,
Food. Okay. Food. What type of food?
Maybe like canned foods.
Canned foods. Canned foods keep, guys. So it's always good to have a little bag or something handy. You know, a little box with some canned food in case you have to get up and go in an emergency real fast. You have canned food. Okay, what else?
Some water.
Water, okay, water's good. Have some water for a few days, but like I said, highly important, maybe have a water pump or some iodine pills to clean your water.
Electricity.
Electricity, okay, how are you gonna take electricity with you?
Just to make sure your phones and computers are charged.
Okay, phones, computers charged, okay, that's super important, always make sure they're charged in case. If you have to evacuate, a lot of people have mini generators that take gasoline. You know, so always good, you know, look into having gasoline, maybe your family does or not, and a little generator, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, what else?
Wear your gas mask.
A gas mask. Oh, you might need a gas mask, yes.
And make sure you don't go out.
Yeah, don't go out. Find a good place to live. I've always said if I was going to be in a zombie apocalypse, the place I would try to get to is either probably a Costco. Costco has pretty much everything you need, and it's like a warehouse with big industrial doors. I'd get in there and you could sit on the roof and you could like spot things. So a Costco like type building would be probably where I'd want to hide out. All right, so if you could have a job during the zombie apocalypse, what job would you have?
What job do I have during the apocalypse? My job is to protect everyone.
Okay, so he'd be one of the guards, the defenders, to take care of any zombies showing up.
Yeah.
All right. So there's a different role too. So you know you do have the protector people. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thank you for sharing that. And it sounds like you did pay attention, which is really good.
Thanks, Clay.
Oh, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. So who's next? Oh boy, this guy better have some good answers. Over here. Yeah, walk around that way.
Just stand here.
Huh? Go that way. Oh, if I could have this face on the live, you could have your face on the live. No, you're not. Come on. Because you're going to have good answers, I bet. Here, you can look at me, okay? Slide this way a little. Just this way a little. Okay, we've got a silent guy. He's going to talk at me. You'll talk, right? And his name is Bob, okay? Bob is here. Bob.
I think Bill sounds a little better.
Huh?
I think Bill sounds a little better.
Yeah? Okay. So what are 5 things that you would take, that you feel would be the most important for you to have during a zombie apocalypse?
A weapon.
So some type of weapon, okay?
And medical supplies.
Medical supplies, definitely a must.
But a flare gun.
Huh?
A flare gun?
A flare gun to call for help if need be.
Let's see. And I don't know.
It's tough to think about, huh? Because, you know, when a disaster or something hits, sometimes they're like, oh, we panic, what do we take? So it's good to have like a little survival kit bag or something, a to-go bag is what they're called. that you have all ready to go that has some stuff in it ready for you. So, alright, so, but those are pretty good stuff. Weapon, flare gun, medical supplies. So if there was a job or a role that you had during the zombie apocalypse, what would it be?
Dead.
He would be dead. He would become a zombie.
I wouldn't last like the first few days.
Well, he has no faith in himself. He feels he would not last the first few days. So he would be one of the zombies. So we'd have to get him, we'd have to take care of him to get that flare gun. You know, because he'd still have it on him. Well, that's a good one. That would be his role, a zombie. Well, Bob, it was great seeing you. Sorry you're not going to survive the zombie apocalypse. It happens. A lot of people don't survive it, but it's all right. All right, you're done. See, that was easy. See you, Bob. It really wasn't Bob, but I won't use his name. But his name's not Bob. All right, we have time for one more person. One more person. Come on in. Come on in, Orville. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine.
You're doing fine? Are you still tired from winning the beer stein bracket on Friday?
Yeah, I have to take a break from my leg.
Hey, yeah, take a break. Hey, one thing that we learned is Orville's pretty fast, so he might be able to outrun some of those zombies.
Where's me?
You'll be on there in a second. There's a slight delay.
Oh, well.
Because, see, I'm talking to you.
Okay.
All right, so, Orville, you paid attention to the training today a little bit, right?
That I did a lot.
A lot. Did you like the topic a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun one, huh? So, a zombie apocalypse happens, okay? And you're only able to take 5 things with you. What would those 5 things be?
Battery.
Oh, battery, super important.
Flashlight.
A flashlight, okay, battery flashlights.
First aid medic kit.
Oh, he'd take a first aid kit, very good.
A map.
A map, so we know where we're going.
And snacks.
Some snacks, what type of snacks?
I don't know, like a sandwich?
A sandwich, alright, I have a sandwich or something. Maybe get some canned meat to make the sandwich, you know, because you want stuff to be able to last.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so
I
canned
should say
foods.
that. Oh.
No, but that's pretty cool. So you're the first person to say a flashlight and batteries. Super important. A lot of people said the first aid kits. Food is definitely important. And a map. A map is super important. If you don't know your way around, a map is super important. Because you want to try to get to someplace that's safe.
Yep.
Yeah. So those are some super important things. So if you had a job or a role during the zombie apocalypse, what job would you want?
I guess in cleaning up.
Cleanup, like so you'd be like part of the cleanup crew. You'd be in the town of people and make sure everything stays clean and organized.
Yes.
It was super important because being organized is super important. Even if there's an apocalypse, you got to be clean and you got to be organized because you can't have a bunch of trash and stuff around because that could make you sick too.
Yeah. Lots of dead bodies though.
You'd have to get rid of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is part of it. Zombie disposal unit. You know, you'd have to take them somewhere and burn them probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, so zombie disposal team right here and cleanup crew. All right, well, cool. Well, thank you for sharing that. And the flashlight was a great idea. You know, very good idea. So some other things that you can kind of have, if you want to stick it out, we're almost done, so you can finish it off with me.
Okay.
Something that some people didn't think about. So for eating, you know, you might not be able to carry food, but maybe having a fishing pole
Yeah.
to catch fish to eat, you know? Because there's lots of places where you can catch some fish. You know, weapons, a knife, you know, like a good Rambo-sized knife, you know, that's good for cutting, cleaning, protection, stuff like that. Water filtration systems, generators. You know, you want to have a good pair of shoes, you know, like boots or something. You know, other comfort items, books, first aid books. Know how to do first aid. You know, that's super important, okay? But first aid kit, super important. Gotta have that, because things might happen. Sunblock might be important to have in your little survival bag, you know, because what if you get sunburned and you can't move and can't outrun a zombie?
Yeah.
That's not good, right? Toilet paper might be a must. Throw a few rolls of toilet paper. So a shovel, maybe a shovel, because the shovel not only you could use the big traps, you could use it as a weapon as well. You know,
No.
you know, so maybe some soap, you know, in case you get cut, things like that. So there are other things that you could have that are important. So my recommendation to everybody, and everybody should have this, they always talk about this, is you have a to-go bag at your house, ready to go, with things that you could take on the go. It's always ready to go in case something happens. And most likely a zombie apocalypse is not going to happen, but we do get earthquakes out here, which are bad.
Okay.
You know, so that's why we kind of do go over this zombie apocalypse thing, because the CDC releases it as a fun way to teach people how to be prepared for in case something happens. Hurricanes back east, tornadoes in the Midwest, you know, earthquakes here. There's lots of things that could happen where we get displaced, and you might need to have some stuff just in case.
Don't forget about the flood.
A flood could happen anywhere, yes, you know. We've had floods here before, here in Modesto. It's rare, but it can happen. So, and where are the floods happening right now? New York. New York's having a lot of them in the city. You know, so these are things just to be prepared, and it's super important. And preparedness is super positive. You always want to be prepared to deal with any type of crisis. So that's why we kind of do these trainings, which are they're fun, but there is a purpose to them. All right, guys, thank you for joining us today. Really appreciate it. You guys take what you learned today and use it. Now, hopefully those zombies show up, but you never know. Be prepared. Bye.
Preferably not. Well, good luck.
You too, sir.
Preferably not just because of, you know.